Happy Friday, guys. Hope you've all had a great week. I'm sure you have. But now it's the weekend, so again, hope you have a great weekend. But one to finish on really this week before we sort of head into the weekend. Like at the beginning of the week, we looked at sort of how you could get started on your journey. And the easiest way to do that we looked at was sort of getting out a piece of paper, writing down what sort of time slots you may have available, then looking at what the easiest things to implement were. How did you get on with that? Comment below. Be great to hear how you sort of getting on with that. And really just to sort of extend on that sort of on that point from the beginning of the week, I'd just like to mention that we can progress that further. So what we can do is just keep a diary log throughout our week. We could do it for 1 week, or we could do it 2. Obviously, the more data you gather, probably the better. But yeah, 1 week to a month, jotting down sort of when we exercise, what sort of foods we're eating, when we're drinking, how much sleep we're getting, if we're meditating, if we're being mindful, when particular times were we stressed, did anything sort of trigger any sort of arguments or trigger bad eating patterns, or stop you going to the gym, or stop you doing exercise, or stop you doing walks, etc. So basically logging each of those things, you can then see the patterns between each of your behaviours, so your physical, mental, emotional and spiritual health. Taking each of those things down and then sort of allows you to then see what the missing links are and help you integrate each of those things together, because they all tie in together. And if we're not looking after our mental health, then it's going to affect our physical health, as we may then become more stressed, more anxious, more depressed, less likely to want to do other things, more likely to comfort eat, for example. That's just an example. There's many examples. So just to extend on the point we talked about Monday, get out a piece of paper or use your phone to log on. Go on and write down sort of when you've exercised or when you've been active, what you've done, what you've eaten, when you've drunk, when you've meditated, if you haven't done any other sort of spiritual practice. Get all that written down, and then that will allow you to sort of understand what barriers, what sort of missing links you have that will help you get started. I hope that's been helpful. Again, enjoy the Friday evening, and I hope you have a great weekend. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe below to my YouTube channel, and also below, to help you get started, there is a free weight loss ebook, and it will also give you access to my emailing list, where I'll be providing lots of tips and hints and bits to get you help you along the way. Lost my words there. So that will help you along your way, and there'll be a little bit of fun along the way as well. So again, thanks for watching and enjoy your weekend. Thanks very much.